We're doing a very special video today. It's my sister Ania. Hello. We're going to do a sister tag. Normally the way this works is another YouTube user will tag someone to do a sister tag, but nobody tagged us, but we're going to answer some questions about each other or answer questions about ourselves. Okay? Okay?
I'm 30.
And I'm 33. You want to go first or want me to go first? Go ahead. I'm going to say two words. Sensitive and loyal.
Okay. I was actually going to use one of those. I was going to say loyal and, can I use an adjective? Incredibly resilient. Yes. Yulu.
I think it has a bunch on it. Ani. Lately you've been smello.
Yeah. Smell.
Hello, smello.
Oh, I've called her cucumber before.
Yeah, there's a lot.
They used to all the time.
When we were younger.
With regard to our voices, they say we sound exactly the same.
Yeah,
and a lot of people do actually say that we look very similar, and I think it has to do with our noses and our eyes.
Yeah.
And our foreheads. We have huge foreheads.
And people say that we have the same mannerisms.
Do you think we do?
Yeah, like even Joe said the other day that the way I say things is the way that you say things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so our mannerisms are the same. And I think we laugh the same too.
I think so, because when I laugh with Plouie, it's like he responds the same as if she's laughing, so I think that it's, he thinks it's very familiar.
Yeah. You go first.
Sometimes I think it's because Yuli is so logical. It irritates the beep out of me because a lot of things are black and white to her, and to me I don't think there's anything that's black and white. I think everything is gray or some shade of gray. And I guess the annoyance comes from me being envious of the fact that she's able to simply logically deduce things to black and white and simplify, and I'm not able to do things like that. So that annoys me sometimes when she's able to simplify things to the extent that she does.
Yeah.
And I just don't comprehend it. So I guess it's my own, just me annoying myself as usual. But
yeah. That's weird because I was going to say the other thing about that is that you're so sensitive and things are, there's like many shades of gray. So it's not just gray, but there's many shades of gray.
And I overcomplicate
And it's complicated sometimes. So that would be the only thing. But I can't think of anything really else. But that would be our major difference, I guess.
Yeah.
Is our approach.
I realize that I make my own life more difficult than it needs to be. I really do.
You're just a complicated creature.
There's a mixture of jealousy, jealousy and admiration, because I'm jealous of the fact that, you know, Julia and Kurt are able to put their lives out there and be unapologetic. You know, Julia obviously doesn't wear makeup when she does her videos. Kurt's usually in his Superman pajamas.
Yeah.
And I could never imagine, like, for this video I actually put on mascara when I haven't in the last 2 days because I've been off of work.
Yeah.
But it's like, wow, they really can do that and not feel insecure. And my life, unfortunately, has a lot to do with my insecurities, which is hence goes back to me making everything much more complicated than it needs to be. But it's like, wow, they can actually do that and not feel weird about it. And it's also like, I wish I could be that forward about my life and the way I live and my perspectives and all that stuff. I mean, it's just kind of...
But it's new too.
It is very new.
It's new. So it's, I don't know if you would...
I would have never thought, like 5 or 10 years ago, that she would
That's
have had a
something
YouTube channel about anything.
Yeah.
I would have never expected that.
Yeah.
What about you? Oh, I'm not a YouTuber.
Yeah, you're not a YouTuber. And I would definitely, at this point, I would think that it's not something that... I'm surprised how comfortable you are. I'm surprised we're actually sitting here and doing this. You know, that this is like a big step. But
it took some effort.
Yeah, it definitely did.
And I think a year ago I wouldn't have done it, but
Yeah.
I feel very comfortable with it now.
Yeah.
Yes. We are almost 2,000 miles apart. We just argued like...
Yeah, we just
10
finished an
minutes
argument.
ago. We just finished an argument, hence the puffy eyes and the mascara on half of our lashes and the rosy cheeks. But
we just finished an argument.
But
we do argue, but I would say it's not as much as we used to argue, like as children.
Right. Yeah, we've definitely grown up. And I guess that's normal for people to be, you know, not agreeable as children. But I think that we do fight, and even through text sometimes there's some, you know, tension here and there, but we communicate every day. And if there is tension, it's usually just about something we disagree, which is mostly either our parents, you know, we disagree about sometimes, or the way handling things. Like I believe in confrontation and communication, while my sister is more forgiving and just, you know, right? Like you're more like forgiving and, or, you know, sometimes just sweep it under the rug just to get over it, kind of like move on.
Yeah.
And I tend to dwell. So sometimes if I'm dwelling on something, I can tell I'm texting her and she's getting a little annoyed.
Yeah.
Because she thinks that I should be, like, it's really stupid, I should just be moving on.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes...
But she does move on, that's the thing too. Like when we do argue, I feel like it's squashed and it's not like we hang on to it.
Oh yeah, no, we don't hang on to things.
It's squashed in
a
relatively short period of time.
We do, we definitely...
And most of the time it's me coming back and saying, you know what, this was
dumb,
pretty shitty of me to say or do or whatever. I changed my, you know, it's a learning process. But no, but I wouldn't say it's like, it's a regular.
No, yeah, we don't.
Do you remember your biggest argument?
I would say the longevity and the intensity of our parents. I mean, I understand that our parents are probably going to watch this, and I'm saying hello from Houston because I don't know if they know I really exist anymore, but you can edit that out or not, I really don't mind. But I'm saying that the longevity and intensity of our disagreements about our parents are probably our biggest argument that we've had, even though we've come to a lull now and we've come to a kind of understanding about it. We still have differences, but I would say that's the longest standing argument that we've had.
Dealing with outside factors.
Dealing with externalities, right?
That's true, yes.
Do you agree? Do you think that
Totally. That's exactly what I was going to say. I would say that there's nothing really bigger than that. And that's pretty big. Like, that has been a pretty difficult thing to do.
Yeah, that's definitely a sensitive topic.
Yeah. I have to think about this one for a little bit because I'm like wondering. No, actually I know, so I'll go first.
Yeah, you go
first. So I would say Ania's biggest pet peeve is ignorance and simplicity of someone's view on anything for that matter. I think ignorance and simplicity I would say is your biggest pet peeve. Is that true?
I would say that's true, yeah. Because I think that ignorance...
You're pretty tolerant otherwise, but just like someone's like, you know, an ignorant asshole.
I think stupidity is sometimes inherent, or I should say stupidity I believe is mostly inherent, but ignorance I believe is a choice. Therefore, when somebody acts ignorant.
Yeah.
That makes me feel like, okay, well, you could choose to rise above that, and the fact that you don't just makes you really annoying to me.
Yeah.
Your biggest pet peeve? Oh boy. I think you have a few, but I think
Okay. Yeah.
just list one. I think one of
The biggest one. I'm curious if you can. What you can say.
I think I'm going to try to encompass it into one thing, which is wasting time. I think that's a huge pet peeve of my sister's, when people waste time. Meaning, like, if someone goes on for a long time about something that just doesn't need to be dwelled on. I mean, certain things obviously need to be thought through and dwelled on. But I think that if something, which most people do, they just waste time. They just chatter and it's just nonsense. And it's like, okay, well, we need to get somewhere.
Yeah.
That, in addition to the fact that, is that breast milk?
No.
Okay. In addition to the fact, when people aren't very goal oriented, meaning like if people, they resign themselves to believing that they have to be in a certain situation. My sister has no tolerance or compassion for people like that. She believes that every person has some sort of potential, and the fact that they don't use it is really annoying, and the fact that they resign themselves to believing that they don't have the potential that they do.
So true, yeah.
Like, if you don't need to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You can make something of yourself. Mm-hmm. And to my sister, anything other than that, anything that deviates from that, is an excuse. And my sister doesn't like excuses. Is that true?
Very
or should I miss something?
No, it's so true.
Okay.
It's so true.
She doesn't like excuses and kind of like, oh, well, I'm kind of handicapped in that respect. Like, no, it's, you can rise above and you can overcome. Right?
Got it.
Okay.
You got it. I'll go first. So,
where did you get these questions from, by the way?
Well, they're standard generic questions, and some you can add, you can kind of change it up. But these are the standard questions. So I'd say Anya's dream job would have something, obviously, Anya's passion is cooking. Anya likes to, and she's very good at it. That's what hence the quiche we had this afternoon.
Which had a really horrible potato crust.
It's really good. She can put together things kind of absolutely. Yeah, she's very good at this. So I would say that it would be something in this field. So cooking, we've been toying with the idea of possibly, am I allowed to say what you're
doing? Oh yeah, of course.
Opening up a food truck, a restaurant, a bistro, something like that, where it would be hers and she would be able to be, have like a creative presence and cook. I think she's always enjoyed that, but kind of didn't necessarily pursue that, and now it's kind of visiting that idea. So I would say that that would be something in that field, culinary. Yeah. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that if I can just elaborate on that, my ideal would be to have a bistro. That is open from early in the morning, so you can get breakfast and lunch and maybe supper, but like early in the morning to later in the afternoon, because I wouldn't want to deal with the restaurant situation, but early in the morning to late in the afternoon, like someplace that people could just come, casual, like really healthy food, really different than what you're used to, with a good ambiance, cool music. Like, that would be a dream job.
Yeah. Foodie.
Yeah. I think Julia's dream job, an entrepreneur, meaning doing what she already does, but to a very higher degree, meaning have multiple locations that are running on their own, but not a franchise, something she would have a part in the daily operations, but they would be able to run on their own if necessary, so that she could travel, do things that she loves to do. like a real entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Well, that's fall.
Yeah,
for
fall,
you.
fall. All around fall. We love fall.
Yeah, we love fall. It's so short though, but we love fall.
We love
Best thing about my sister is that she is very adaptive and open-minded, yet secure and, again, unapologetic. I used this term before, but unapologetic about who she is and what she stands for. Yet she has appreciation for the fact that others are different and that others, I know her pet peeve is, I'm not trying to contradict myself here, her pet peeve is people that don't acknowledge their potential and, make better of themselves. But overall, my sister, she is seemingly tough, but she's actually very soft. So when you first meet her, you think that she's very tough, but she is the most loyal and loving and the best friend you could ever have. Yeah, we're gonna cry. So here come the waterworks, spongy moments.
Because I'm exactly gonna say the same thing about you. Not even fair.
How can I? No, people think I'm not tough on the exterior.
I think you come across as tough on the exterior, but you're very mushy and spongy on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ania is definitely fierce, and I think she comes across as very intimidating, but she's also very misunderstood. Would you say? You're misunderstood?
Yeah.
And fiercely loyal and fiercely loving to those which win the love and
I would say
affection
this,
that truly deserve the love and affection.
Right. It's very selective with both of us.
Yeah.
I think there's no such thing as giving until somebody proves that we shouldn't. It's that somebody needs to prove that they're worthy.
Yeah.
And then when they're worthy, we will absolutely
love them unconditionally. Go ahead. Yeah, you go first.
I don't know what our favorite inside joke is. You go. Because we have a bunch.
Yeah.
But which one would you say is right there? Oh God, this might get embarrassing.
No, I'm not gonna go into details. But I would say the favorite.
Oh Jesus.
Let's see. Just a statement. We're not gonna go into I'm not gonna go into what that's all about. But yeah, would you say? Would you agree? That's one.
Yeah.
What would you say?
No, I would say that's definitely in the top 3. The Polish language.
Oh, yeah.
That's really an inside joke because nobody else understands what we're saying, first of all, and then second of all, the formation of Polish words is so absurd.
Yeah, we just laugh about just
the
way of saying.
Just the syntax itself is ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
I would say it's a combination of memories. My favorite memories with my sister are when we used to go to Europe for vacation together. Yeah, we used to take those flights together as unaccompanied minors. And I acted like the bigger sister for the majority of those years, but going there together for those vacations with our grandparents, those were the best, I think actually the best times of my life, honestly. I would say not just the best memories with her, but just the best memories period.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say recently, I don't know about our childhood, but I would say like in our adult life, when we lived in the same building, when we lived in,
Oh my God, yeah.
when we lived on White Street, and our apartments were back to back. So our windows were, her living room and my living room window were close to each other, so we could hang out of the window and talk to each other.
Yeah, that was really
and pass
awesome.
stuff to each other through the window.
And
then
anytime we would want to go over, we just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'll go fast. I'll name a couple. Childhood and adult. And maybe I'm wrong. Childhood was always Michael Jackson. Adult, I would say Leonard Cohen.
Yeah. I mean,
Top five?
Top five for sure.
But who would you say is your favorite?
Well, the number one spot varies.
Depending on the season.
But yeah. I mean, Vio Vallo of him. If he ever sees this video, I just want to say, I love you.
I love you and I want to.
Yes, all of that. Beep, beep. I love you. So his voice is like, oh my God, it's better than chocolate, it's better than sex, it's better than, I mean, his voice is just to die for. So singer, Vio Vallo. Yeah, I love Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen's really amazing. Your favorite singer, though?
I don't even know
Do
my
you even
favorite
have one?
I don't think so.
I'd like to pass this question because
Yeah.
I don't think
a
she
band.
has one.
Maybe band, I would say Enigma would be one of my favorites.
Enigma, yeah. Me. Definitely me. Even though I don't do much, like it's not like I, you know, do anything to my face or hair. It's just that I have to complicate what's in the closet.
No, yeah.
Make sure that the black matches, the black on the bottom matches the black on the top. That's the extent of my complication.
Yeah.
Flats for sure.
Flats for you too.
Yeah.
No.
Pants,
Pants,
obviously.
of course. Pants for both.
Okay, what kind of pants?
Oh yeah, what kind of pants for you? I would say the same, like the same type of pants, just basically yoga pants.
No, I think leggings for me, yoga pants
Oh,
for
leggings.
her.
So there's a difference between leggings and yoga pants.
I live in leggings. She lives in yoga pants.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Her phone. I would say for phone. Because ultimately the MacBook you can replace, but I think she's got everything connected in that iPhone, so I feel like she can do anything with the phone.
Yeah.
More so than... Yeah. But now almost if her phone was not retrievable, it would be this camera. Because I feel like this has become a significant part of her life too. So this is like second to the phone. If the phone was not retrievable, I would win with that camera.
That's fair. Documented destruction. Yeah. For you, I'd say it would be a few things. First of all,
she can only get one.
I know, but I'm never satisfied with just one. Let's just at least give a couple.
Okay.
Mascara?
Why? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so replaceable.
It
looks like I need some right now? Is that why we're having this discussion?
No. No. Okay. Let me think about it a little bit. It's tough because I don't feel like you're really like attached to really anything tangible. I mean, you have your phone, but you live without it. Sometimes you don't check your phone for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really tough, I'd say, oh, a clip for your hair. Really? I don't think you'd be comfortable with just letting your hair, like, you know, fly all over the place. You always have to have it, like, pinned up. It needs to be in place, otherwise
Yeah.
And obviously glasses, because she can't see a damn
That's
thing
right.
without them.
That would be the number one, is my glasses, because I can't see anything. That would be the number one.
Yeah, so glasses.
And
of
I
course,
just-
with her.
Yeah, can I just add something?
Sure.
A kitchen appliance. Anyone is fine.
Kitchen appliance. Yeah.
I mean, a butcher knife, a spiralizer,
Anything.
coffee maker,
Yeah.
anything would be great.
Yes. At least that way you'd be able to.
I'd be able to restart my kitchen with something in it. Oh my god, my sister's not a movie buff. This is a really tough one.
For Anya, it's horror, definitely. You're a horror junkie.
Yeah.
You
For her,
appreciate a
I'd
good
say
horror
comedy.
flick. Yeah.
Not chick flick.
No.
Are you really chick flick? No.
I can't think of even your favorite movie. I would have no idea what movie is your favorite.
I have so many.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, I would say we can generalize it. I would say anything Wes Anderson for her is pretty much a go.
Yeah.
Like, you could put any Wes Anderson movie on and she'll be fine with it.
Yeah. What about yours?
Well, I really love a few movies right now, but I'd say Fantastic Mr. Fox is my favorite right now. Well, we have the same color eyes, so that matches. And we also always wear black.
Oh yeah.
And I think our hair matches,
Yeah.
for the most part. Yours is a little lighter, but mine's a little darker, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say the fact that we both wear black would be the big one that I would say.
But that begs the question, why?
I know.
Why do we wear black so much?
Yeah.
Right now, for her, it's Parks and Recreation, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is there another one?
I don't watch TV either.
She doesn't. This is a really annoying question. I'd say Parks and Rec for her.
And you kind of mix it up too. Like for a while there, you were into Portlandia.
Love Portland.
But do you
Oh
still
my gosh,
watch
if Fred Armisen and Carrie Brownstein are ever watching this, yeah, that's an awesome show.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I don't know. Is there anything else that you watch? No. Are you into anything? Are you watching anything like that?
No. Amazing, wonderful, beautiful, irreplaceable.
Best thing.
My best friend.
Cool.
The most important person in my life that I would do anything for.
Ditto all over the place. And she's funny. Like, she cracks me up.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nobody cracks me up.
She is really
like,
funny.
piss my pants cracks me up.
She is funny. My sister is very, very funny.
No, I'm saying that about you.
No, I'm saying it about you.
Oh, okay.
My
Yeah.
sister is very, very funny.
Yeah. So,
She's really a remarkable creation.
well,
And thank you, parents, for giving me my sister, because she is the greatest gift I could have ever asked for. I love you. And before we get all spongy and stupid,
if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, okay? And we'll see you later.
yeah, because they're going to come back to Houston. And by that point, we're going to own a house and be all settled in.
So you'll be crawling around all over the place.
There'll be a separate little room for Plouie. Everything's going to be.
No, I just mean like moving in. That's right. Okay, see you later. Bye.